There has been so much going on, I hardly even know where to start. Last week, I was in the ER for a couple days. Well, they admitted him to a room with my husband with chest pains. There was some stuff going on there. And so I missed a couple goat sales because I was in Tulsa at the ER. So I didn't record any of those days. You see the cows in the background? I'm at Mom and Dad's watering, and Chris is actually out on the brush hog, cutting down some of the weeds out there. Don't know for how long. It's pretty hot, guys. It's getting warm. I had to come out here and check on the water. And then for about 3 days, my voice was gone. You can hear it sounds a little silly still. But there was no recording because I had no voice. Look how nice and clean it is. Look at Jake. Just a second. Hey Jake, you keeping everybody in line? Huh? Are ya? Jake. He's like, finally you fed me. We've just been leaving them on grass. There's plenty of grass out here, and so there's no reason not to leave them on the grass. So we don't feed, but just every once in a while, just have them come up so that they'll come to a bucket in case something were to happen and we need them up. We can just holler at them and they come running because they want some food. He's looking at me like, are you giving me more? Look at these calves. Like, look at him. He's a yearling now. They're I think they were Lori'd have to correct me. I think they were the last of May or the 1st of June last year, maybe. That's my black cow's steer, and then that's my brown cow's steer with no horns. And then that's Lori's black cow, her first heifer's steer. So they're all looking pretty good. They're not missing anything. I need to get him a salt block out here, don't I, Jake? He's like, yep. Because they've eaten all that was out here, and it's pretty hot, so they need it. But everybody's coat's nice and shiny. And look at them. And they're growing pretty good. Now they say Dexter's that you don't process. Oh, that sun. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get over here. There. That's better. They say Dexter's you don't process till between 18 and 20 months. So that's still long. I mean, you're getting close to 2 years. So that would be, I guess if they're 12, I have to do some math, but I think that's this winter. So we'll probably, which is probably right. We'll probably feed them when the grass runs out. Then we'll start giving them something with corn or something like that to get a good marbling in there. Because Dexter's aren't necessarily a real fatty cow, which is good. You have nice lean beef. I'm really excited actually. We raised Longhorns for a while, and I had heard reports that those were tough and no marbling, and now they didn't have excess fat. And when I would fry up the ground meat, it was super duper lean. Like there wasn't stuff to drain off, but there was enough stuff that you didn't burn it. It had a little bit more than what deer meat has, and we do that a lot too. But it was wonderful. Our steaks were tender. It was great meat. It was great. And these aren't supposed to be. These are supposed to be more marbly than Longhorns. So I think I'm really excited. I mean, I guess that sounds bad while they're here behind me. Oh, they're not here behind me, Mark. Oh, I think my water's running over. Yes, it is. Hey, Savannah, can you turn that off for me real quick? I'm going to pull this out so it doesn't siphon. Hey, guy. There you go. There's 120 gallons of nice clear water. Or 40, I can't remember. That's all part of the homesteading, trying to raise our own meat. And it's nice to have someone, another family friend, to help with the process. So I don't have to have a lot of land and a lot of pens. Lori has all the cows over there and the babies right now, and then the steer over here, and the bull, and then I have a heifer at my house. So divide and conquer, I guess. That's a great deal. Anyway, Savannah wants to know if you all know what kind of beetle this is. She was asking, and I don't know. Do you have any ideas what it is, Savannah? No?
The circle one.
It has a circle on it. It looks like... I hope it's not broken. The old tractor down there is stopped. It's not doing anything. Actually, there was a broken place. Well, I guess there's a broken place in the fence. There was a steer out on the road, one of the neighbors said. And so he was going to brush hog and look. So since he's down by the front fence, I'm hoping he's fixing fence, but it looks like he's working on the tractor. That's nobody has new equipment around here. That's my dad's tractor. It's been pretty good, but it needs worked on a lot. Wonder what he's doing. Well, he got it going. Now when he gets up here, I'll probably have to shut this off because he'll be so loud. But I'll ask him if he's fixing a fence or if something went wrong with the tractor. Well, no, I won't, because he's not coming up here. He's going to continue some brush hogging. Oh, I keep watching and not following camera. She has an obsession with feeding cows now. He doesn't take it quite as readily as Belle, does he? No. He said, I'm a nice enough bull, but I am not a tame heifer. Nope, you're not.
You're not a heifer.
Oh, and if you didn't see the last update, Sarah is great. She's looking for a cattle cube.
Yeah, she ate
Jake's
a
over
long
there.
one.
Sarah. Did you find it? She did. She found a cattle cube. Did she your cattle cube, Jake? That was rude, huh? Oh. He says, hey, dog. What about us? Y'all already ate. Savannah dropped one there. Anyway, Sarah's doing great. She is released for all activities. Look at them. They're like, what's going on here? So she's been running and playing and jumping and leaping. She feels good and acts like an acrobat. He's like, we have that out here. So on this update, since I'm updating you and things that have gone on, there's part of it that as someone putting themselves out on the internet and and out as a homesteader and a person, you don't, there's just some stuff you don't want to put out, but y'all know what I have, and I you know, I want to be pretty transparent. Stuff happens. This has been a crazy year with the early heat and the crazy amount of rain. Just, oh, there's a bug on me. Just all the time, and of course it's breeding grounds for parasites. And we I didn't catch my old doe in time. Shelly was our first milking goat, and by the time I saw something was wrong, she just went down so fast. Within me seeing that her stool wasn't right to her being gone was less than 3 days. Almost 3 days, but less than 3 days. And she's had, when she was, like I say, she's my first, she's a bottle baby, she's my first milk doe. She was a bottle baby, and she almost died, like was down for weeks, not able to walk, when she was just 2 months old, I guess, between 2 and 3 months old. She got coccidia real bad, and I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a protozoa. It's not an intestinal worm, but it wreaks havoc on your system. And the people I got her from, unbeknownst to me, had been doing a prevention with cord as a prevention, so it's a weaker formula, before I had gotten her. And so, or with her mom, because she wasn't really even eaten by then. But sorry, my arm's getting really tired. So when I took her to the vet when something was wrong, this is when she was a baby, I took her to the vet, and she was positive for coccidia. They gave me cord to give her, and so I gave her cord, and she got worse, and you know, it had been like 4 or 5 days, and she was getting worse. So I took her back to the vet, and they did another stool sample, and the coccidia had almost doubled. Like, so it was really bad. And so they gave her cord again. Well, I almost lost her, because what cord does is it depletes the body of I'll put it up here because I don't remember right this minute. Anyway, so she wasn't getting what she needed to live. And what are y'all doing? Anyway, she wasn't getting what she needed to live. And so finally started giving the B complex, the B12, which no one had told me to give that either, and I was just ignorant on that. The only goats I had were not dairy goats, and were just used as pets. And so I just didn't know any better. And they finally dosed her with Albon, got rid of him, and then she went down so badly, she lost all her hair. I've never had a goat do that besides her. He's loud. And I'm going to pause this just for a minute because he's really loud. So where was I? Anyway, she had gone bald, and it took a lot to get her back. But then she's my best friend, you know. She followed me everywhere. She was the herd queen when we got more. And Shelly's pretty special. And so that was a really hard loss. I didn't really expect that. We've had, I think because of her compromised system, maybe, I don't know, after birthing, sometimes we've had worm issues and parasite issues, and we take care of it, and that's that. But that didn't work this time, and then she was just gone. We're back home for the night, and just checking on stuff around here. But so I'm sorry I haven't got more videos out. It has been It's been crazy, and I just wanted to share with you all kind of what's been going on. It's been a time. But you know what? I've been so blessed in the process. There's been so many blessings. And so I am not going to complain. We will move on. And it'll get better. I have more updates to share with you later. So stay tuned.